Hello and welcome back to another video with me, GDUBMX. Today we're going to be giving you guys an update on MX bikes. Beta 17 is literally just around the corner. I want to give you guys a quick heads up on what to expect. So jumping right in, I'm just taking a look at the discussion on the forum. There's a whole Beta 17 discussion going on. So some changes that have been made. There's been a fix for track layout custom object collisions. Support for more than 2 controllers with the same name. There's been a fix for user interfaced lists sorting. So I'm hoping that that is going to be a new type of menu system. Oh, and here we go. Moving on to the next part. It does say user interface pull downs search box. So that's going to be so helpful. I'm hoping that is going to be like an integration with the paints and the tracks. So you can just type in the track rather than just endless scrolling. So that'll be very useful. Also, new feature is an option to enable the environment sounds in the pit. So that's pretty cool. A few more changes. There's texture caching for faster loading times. I'm hoping what they're going to do with that is add the level of detail. So there's been a lot of issues, and you notice it more at higher resolutions, such as 1440p and higher, is you notice as you approach turns and certain parts of the tracks, on certain tracks, not all tracks, I think it's the tracks with higher definition, more sort of resource heavy, you will notice the terrain just renders literally 2 meters in front of you, which absolutely breaks. I don't want to say it, but it does break immersion. We're all playing a video game at the end of the day, but when we approach those corners, it is very off-putting, as motocross is very line and rut dependent. When you literally see them spawn 1 meter to 2 meters in front of you, that's just not good enough. As everyone knows, you need to be looking way ahead to pick out your line, and if it literally spawns in front of you, you know, you could essentially ride into a line that wasn't there 3 meters ago. So I'm hoping that is what it is. Also, there has been a button to copy the GUID to the Windows clipboard, so that's very useful. I guess for when we set up races or server usage, you know, things like that. Also, automatic profile file backup. That is massively very useful. Over the years of MX bikes being about, I cannot tell you how many times that I've just wiped everything and then installed the new version and then been like, bollocks, I've lost all my controls, all my settings. So I try and make sure that I do back that up manually anyhow. So that's going to be good. This automatically done for us. Also, both the 2D and 3D pit boards can now be painted with a single texture. So that's good to hear. Not really massively sure what the purpose or use of that is. But hey, I guess they felt it needed improving. Moving on, this is just a couple of notes from the developers, and I quote, "A lot more changes including physics and multiplayer improvements are in progress at Beta 17. For example, work to update the classification and pitboard after each split, including the first crossing of the start line, is almost done. New and revised content is planned as well." Well, that's interesting to hear. Who knows, we could be getting a new bike model, perhaps some new tracks. I'd personally like to see some updated bikes. That would be really, really good, to be fair. Also, a note from the developer, however, please note that at the moment the priority is to release a new version of another simulator, GP Bikes. Again, sorry for the wait, but I think the GP Bikes community deserves a long overdue update, even if MX Bikes is by far the most popular project. I'm trying to keep them all except World Racing at the same level of development. It shouldn't take long though. After that, the focus will be on MXB only. So there you have it, guys. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm speculating personally that as of recording this is Thursday the 27th, I believe, of January. I will speculate and say that the game, the update will be out possibly next week or the week after. I just got a hunch that that's coming down the pipe. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you would like to see in terms of updates moving forward with MX bikes. I know this is an age-old discussion, but I'd love to hear what you've got to say, what your thoughts and ideas are. And who knows, maybe the developers will look at this and listen to this and implement some of those features or requests that have been asked for. So thanks for watching and see you next time.